Ever heard of the NABU personal computer? No, you're not alone. This 80s gem was ahead of its time, offering features that wouldn't be commonplace for years to come. But sadly, it faded into obscurity. Today, we're diving into the NABU's unique story and exploring what made it so special. Stay tuned, this is one forgotten computer that you'll want to remember. The NABU, or Natural Access to Bidirectional Utilities, what a mouthful that is, emerged in 1982 from the minds of Canadian innovators John Kelly and Bruce Hempel. But unlike its contemporaries like the Commodore 64 or the Apple II, the NABU wasn't just a computer. It was a gateway to a whole new world of online services. The one I'm showing off to you today was kindly loaned to me by my good friend Kirk. Thanks, Kirk. Unfortunately though, I can't play with this one because, being a North American computer, it uses 115 volts rather than the 240 volts we use here in New Zealand, as well as its display outputting NTSC rather than PAL. Never mind though, I can still do a brief show and tell in order for you to find out how awesome these machines really are. This video is sponsored by the very wonderful people at PCBWay. PCBWay are the leading electronics and prototyping manufacturer. If you've got an idea, you can use PCBWay to turn it into a reality. PCBWay can build PCBs from just $5 and build them for you in around 24 hours. You can upload your PCB file and have PCBWay assemble it all for you. PCBWay also do 3D printing, CNC machining, sheet metal fabrication, injection molding, and so much more. They are widely reputed by us in the retro computing community as being the go-to supplier of your PCB needs. So if you've got an idea for an electronics project, why don't you give PCBWay a try at PCBWay.com? After all, that is the PCB way. We thank PCBWay for sponsoring Al's Geek Lab. Now, let's get back to the video. The NABU service was brought online in 1983 through the Ottawa Cablevision and Skyline Cablevision television services. This was pretty innovative for the time. Forget floppy disks or cassettes, the NABU didn't have any. Instead, it connected directly to your cable TV line, providing access to a revolutionary online network. Just imagine a primitive internet before the web, with news, email, games, and even online shopping. The NABU was a pioneer in connecting homes and businesses. The NABU also offered a unique subscription service. You didn't buy the software, you rented it, and this meant that you always had access to the latest updates and applications without the hefty upfront cost. Certainly, people are well and truly used to a subscription model today, but back in the 1980s, this was a pretty bold move, and one that might have been a bit too ahead of its time. The NABU wasn't just about cutting-edge subscription models, it also looked pretty nifty, if I say so myself, with a sleek, hi-fi looking case and a user-friendly interface. It really stood out from the crowd at the time. If you think about things like the ZX Spectrum, or dare I say it, even the Commodore 64, it certainly looked pretty awesome. And for those who wanted more power, the NABU offered expansion options, allowing you to add additional memory and peripherals such as a floppy disk adapter. Whilst many 8-bit computers of this era relied on the popular 6502 processor, the NABU opted for the 3MHz Z80. It also used the Texas Instruments TMS9918 video display chip, which outputted to a composite output. It takes data input and output via cable TV, handled by the Aztec modulator. It has a General Instrument AY3 8910 3-voice sound chip, which, from the YouTube videos I've seen, sounds pretty good. With regards to software, the NABU had a library of its own, including productivity tools, educational programs, and even arcade quality games. Sadly, the NABU's time in the spotlight was short-lived. Not only was there stiff competition from the deluge of affordable microcomputers and the rise of the IBM PC around the same time, the NABU also relied solely on paid subscribers and the limited audience of the two cable TV networks, who, despite the NABU itself being bidirectional, the cable providers only offered unidirectional data. These factors ultimately led to its demise, and due to financial difficulties, the network went off air at the end of August 1986. Believe it or not, the NABU's legacy lives on today thanks to dedicated enthusiasts and retro computing communities. Crazy as it might seem, the NABU is experiencing a revival. New projects are underway to restore and preserve these machines, ensuring that a future generation can experience this unique piece of computing history. A lot of recent resurgence in popularity is due to the sale of thousands of new old stock of NABUs that randomly appeared on eBay in November of 2022. For example, if you pop onto the website nabu.ca, you'll find a fella called DJ Shures that's done an incredible job of making an interface for the NABU so that it'll work over the internet rather than over the cable TV network. And he's created something called Cloud CPM, which allows you to load up software such as games and the NABU's CPM operating system over the internet. There are some amazing videos out there on YouTube showing off the NABU, some demoing its new life on the internet, including by DJ Shures, Arian's Digital Basement, and Retro Hack Shack. You should definitely check them out. I've posted links to these videos and the websites in the description below. So there you have it, the NABU personal computer, a forgotten gem ahead of its time. Whilst it may not be well known amongst some of its contemporaries, the NABU's story is one of innovation, vision, and a glimpse into the future of what computing could have been. Thanks for watching this video on Al's Geek Lab. If you like what I do, then why not check out some of my other videos? There's lots more where this sort of stuff came from. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Maybe you'll be that 10,000th subscriber. If you really like my stuff, why don't you check out my Patreon? There's awesome video exclusives up there, a growing community of nerds like me, and ad-free early release videos for all my stuff. That's at patreon.com/Al's Geek Lab, and subscriptions, they're only about $3 a month. Check it out. Until the next video, take care and be excellent to each other. Thanks for watching.